What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Clearly by the title of today's video, we're gonna be taking a deep dive into my updated morning routine. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Julia. I am a certified personal trainer and I recently moved from Pittsburgh, PA to Delray Beach, Florida. And honestly, I couldn't be happier. But with that big move came a ton of big changes. The biggest change being that I work fully remote now. So my day-to-day life and my mornings look very different than they used to. If you've been following me since I lived in Pittsburgh, then you know that my mornings in Pittsburgh were very structured. I woke up every single day at 4, got to the studio, got to work, and continued on with my day. And I honestly loved that routine. I am a creature of habit, so I feel like I thrived in that environment. But now that I'm in Florida working remotely and I can kind of make my own schedule, my days are a lot more chill, but they're still structured. I still have a routine. I still have the same things I like to do. So we're about to dive into all of that. It is currently Tuesday and it is 11 a.m. So I guess you could say my morning just wrapped up. I actually filmed the entire morning, so we're about to take a look back at that. But just know every single day is slightly different. It just depends on my client schedule that day, the workload that I have for F45 and my own business, if I'm filming any content, if I have people in town, so on and so forth. You guys get the gist. But let's take a look back at this morning. Good morning. It all starts with a 5 a.m. wake up and then I immediately make the bed. If you don't make your bed first thing in the morning, you need to start because it seriously just sets the rest of your day up for success. Also, can we talk about this king bed? I freaking love it. Then it's time to get dressed. I personally lay out my outfit the night before and it is always activewear since I work out in the morning. Then I head to the bathroom and I'm just gonna be honest, I did put my contacts in before this because I am blind as a bat, but I throw my hair up, grab my toothbrush and toothpaste and brush my teeth. This is actually my new electric toothbrush and I feel so cool now that I have it. After that, I get into my skincare. I use Frey skincare products because they're made for active women whose skin sweats. They are perfect for my skin. Truly, nothing compares. I start with Purify Me, their facial cleanser, and then I get into the Sun Protecting Duo. It is the See Me Vitamin C Serum. It's a super light, almost dry oil. And then Protect Me, which is their SPF 30 daily moisturizer. Literally my favorite product ever. It keeps my skin so safe from the Florida sun. Then I head into the kitchen and I fill up my first water bottle of the day. If you know me, you know I drink a ton of water, and now that I'm living in the Florida humidity, I feel like I go through even more water bottles a day and I am not mad about it one bit. Then I head into the garage, I throw my sneakers on, and I either go for a chill little walk by myself or Cameron and I will go on a jog. This morning I left the house at 6 and I just did a chill 2-mile walk by myself, and honestly this is something I look forward to every morning when it's still kind of dark out. It is completely silent besides the birds chirping and it's really just me outside taking a walk as the sun rises. It's so peaceful. Then I got into a little bit of computer work for F45. If you didn't know, I still work for them on the back end and I absolutely love it. I don't have set hours each day, so I kind of work on things as emails come in and as things need to be addressed. Then I take my reds and my greens, and I'm sure you all have seen me do this a million times. I seriously cannot live without them, but they are full of probiotics, digestive enzymes, and antioxidants to help improve blood flow, boost natural energy, reduce bloating, aid in digestion. The list goes on and on. After that, I water my fig tree, and honestly guys, I think this thing is dying. If you have any tips, please let me know because I need help. Then it's time for breakfast. I always start with coffee with collagen mixed in as well as some type of oat milk creamer, and I had an omelet with a hash brown and raspberries. And finally, it is time for my favorite part of the morning, which is my workout. And since today was a Tuesday, that means we're doing the legs and we're focusing on hamstrings and glutes. I like to start with a 5-minute warm-up jog just to get my body moving, to get my heart rate up, and just kind of get warm. Then I get into my dynamic stretch. This is something I need to get better at doing. I really only do it on lower body days, but I need to start doing it on upper body days as well. So you guys can see I did some hip openers and then I did some hamstring and groin stretches, and then I take it into some side lunges, really stretching out my lower body. Then I got into some glute activation. This is also something I'm going to start incorporating more. I don't know when I randomly stopped doing this, but I started with 20 each banded squats, 20 each banded squat side steps, and 20 each banded kickbacks. I'm super quad dominant, so this definitely helps. Then getting into the actual lift, we're gonna start with barbell back squats, 6 sets of 10 to 12 reps. You'll notice I started super light, and as I work through the sets, I get heavier, but I keep the reps high because we're really working on hypertrophy because I'm trying to grow those glutes. After that, we're going into 4 sets of 12 each leg barbell deficit reverse lunges. So if you can see, my one foot is up on a 45-pound plate. That way I can lunge a little bit lower, and you really want to think about pressing through that front heel to target your glutes on the way up out of that lunge. Third exercise is going to be barbell hip thrusts. 4 sets of 10 reps. At the top of that 10th rep, you're going to add 10 little pulses. Then we're going to finish with a superset. First exercise is going to be barbell RDLs, 4 sets of 10 reps, keeping back flat, core braced, hinging at your hips as you send your booty back. And then the second one in that superset is going to be dumbbell step-ups, 4 sets of 10 each leg. I like to stay on one leg, finish all my reps, and then switch to the other leg. Once again, pushing through that heel as you stand. And then I finish with a 5-minute incline walk cool down. After my workouts, I immediately hop into the shower because I'm always drenched in sweat because of how hot it gets in our garage, but I love it. And I actually have been taking cold showers since living here. And of course, I had to reapply my sun protecting duo because we all know I'm gonna get outside, hence the bathing suit. Funny story about that, actually, I've been putting on a bathing suit every day after my shower, after my workout, because it reminds me to either bring some work to the pool or work more efficiently so I can get to the pool at the end of the day. After that, I head back into the kitchen and I make my post-workout shake. I only do this if I don't have time to make a full meal, and I was kind of in a rush, so I ended up making my Reese's shake. So this is 1 scoop of level 1 milk chocolate protein powder with 1 spoonful of natural creamy peanut butter. I'm just doing it with ice and water today, but typically I would use oat milk or almond milk and ice because it makes it have that milkshake consistency. Don't get me wrong, it's still good with water, but it's definitely more satisfying if you use some type of milk. And I hopped back on the computer and answered a few quick emails before my client session. 10 a.m. rolled around and it was time for a one-on-one FaceTime client session. All I gotta say is thank goodness for technology because it made this transition from in-person training to virtual training so smooth. I still create their workouts, help choose their weights, help with Phorm, cue their exercises, but it's all done through a computer screen. And that brings us to this point in time right here, morning complete and time to get on with the rest of my day. I do have a bunch of work to get to today, but like I said, I like to put a bathing suit on because it kind of motivates me to either save all like my phone work to do at the pool or like work faster and more efficiently so that I can get to the pool. Typically, if I do get to the pool during the week, it's for like 30 minutes to an hour. It's nothing crazy, but it is nice to get outside, get in the sun, but also feel like I'm being productive working on my phone or even if I bring my computer. So I might do that for some of my work later on today. Just know, like I said, every single day is slightly different. I chose to film this today. I only have 1 client actually, and it was the 10 a.m. client. But yesterday I had 3. I had 1 at 7 a.m., 1 at 12 p.m., and 1 at 6 p.m. So my client schedule really does dictate the rest of my day and my morning. It especially dictates when I work out and like when I do the bulk of my work. So just know that. But this was a great depiction of everything that I like to include in my mornings. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.